Prepare yourself for an unprecedented journey through the heart of Jewish mysticism and Kabbalah, a path that unveils the deepest secrets of existence, spirituality, and the universe. Today, we will dive into the hidden teachings that have guided those in search of enlightenment and deep understanding for centuries. First and foremost, we need to understand the central concept of Kabbalah. The word Kabbalah in Hebrew means receiving or tradition. It is a form of mystical interpretation of Judaism that seeks to understand the nature of God, the universe, and man's relationship with both. Unlike conventional Jewish practice, Kabbalah delves into esoteric aspects, focusing on the hidden truth behind the sacred texts. The history of Kabbalah dates back to the oldest traditions of Judaism, but it gained prominence with the fundamental work Zohar, a vast and complex mystical commentary on the Torah. It is presumed that the Zohar was written by Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai in the 2nd century. This sacred text is a true treasure of esoteric knowledge, addressing concepts that may seem enigmatic at first glance, but are revealing when we delve deeper. One of the pillars of Kabbalah is the understanding of the Sefirot, which manifest in the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is a symbolic representation of the 10 attributes or emanations, Sefirot, through which Ein Sof, the infinite, reveals itself and continuously creates both the physical and the metaphysical realms. These 10 Sefirot are divided into 3 columns: severity, mercy, and balance, and understanding them is crucial for any Kabbalist. Let us then explore each of these Sefirot, starting with Keter, the crown. Keter is the highest of the Sefirot, representing the divine will, the primordial source of creation. In a deeper sense, Keter symbolizes pure potential and the divine plan. It can be compared to the moment of enlightenment or the spiritual Big Bang of creation. Descending to Chokshma, wisdom, and Bina, understanding, we see that Chokshma is the spark of inspiration, the initial creative force. Bina, on the other hand, is the process of developing that inspiration into concept and form. Chokshma is, therefore, a kind of divine intuition, while Bina is the power of reasoning and analysis. The relationship between these 2 Sefirot exemplifies how creative and logical thinking coexist and complement each other. The next level brings us Chesed, mercy, and Gevura, severity. In Chesed, we find the unconditional love and goodness that God emanates to creation. In contrast, Gevura represents justice and discipline, the side of divine restraint and judgment. The tension between Chesed and Gevura is essential to maintain balance, and their synthesis in the Sefirot of Tiferet, beauty, gives us a complete understanding of harmony and compassion balanced with justice. Netzach, eternity, and Hod, glory, introduce dimensions of persistence and humility, respectively. Netzach is the force of ambition and achievement, driven by eternity, while Hod tempers this ambition with humility and gratitude, walking alongside the perception of our place in the cosmos. Yesod, foundation, is the penultimate Sefirah, functioning as the intermediary between the higher energies and the material world. Yesod is the foundation, the channel of communication and manifestation of spiritual energies in the physical plane. Finally, we arrive at Malkuth, kingdom, which is the sphere of materiality and tangible reality. Malkuth represents our physical world, where all higher forces are realized and manifest. It is in this Sefirah that spiritual concepts find concrete expression. Beyond the Sefirot, another vital concept in Kabbalah is Tzimtzum, which describes the process by which God contracted his infinite light to create space where creation could exist. This concept leads us to reflect on the nature of creating and being created, pointing to the importance of restraint as an act of divine love, enabling the existence of the universe and human free will. Lurianism, a Kabbalistic school of thought developed by Rabbi Isaac Luria in the 16th century, sheds even more light on these processes through the introduction of the concepts of Shevarat HaKelim, shattering of the vessels, and Tikkun Olam, repair of the world. Luria taught that the vessels that originally contained the Sefirot could not withstand the divine light and shattered, scattering sacred sparks throughout the physical universe. Our role, as human beings, is to gather these sparks of light and reintegrate them into their divine source, a continuous process of repair. The practice of Kabbalah requires not only philosophical reflection, but also practical and ethical action in the world. The teachings emphasize the importance of leading a morally upright life, using Kabbalistic precepts to illuminate our daily actions. Throughout history, many believe that the secrets of Kabbalah were deliberately hidden, reserved only for a chosen few. However, over time, these teachings have become more accessible, allowing a broader audience to benefit from their profound wisdom. Books like The Great Book of Mysteries and Kabbalah have significantly contributed to this dissemination, making clear how Kabbalistic principles apply to various areas of modern human life. To illustrate, consider the application of Kabbalah teachings in spiritual and emotional healing. Kabbalists claim that by connecting with the Sefirot and understanding our own internal energies, we can achieve more complete health and well-being. Meditation and contemplation techniques, such as hitbodedut, a form of silent prayer, are used to achieve this intense connection with the divine. Kabbalah also addresses contemporary issues in a surprisingly relevant way. For example, it has much to offer about the purpose of life, the importance of altruism, and the role of suffering and redemption in each individual's spiritual journey. In the Kabbalistic sense, each person is seen as an essential piece in the great puzzle of the universe, with the responsibility to contribute to Tikkun Olam. Finally, Kabbalah is not just an esoteric spiritual system, but a philosophy of life that offers practical and powerful tools for anyone seeking greater understanding, peace, and connection with the divine. It is an invitation to look beyond the superficial and delight in the wonders of the inner and outer universe. I deeply thank each one of you who accompanied us on this journey. May we continue to explore these ancient paths and discover the light they bring to our modern lives. I recommend that you delve into this vast field of knowledge and personally experience the Kabbalistic practices. Let us together unveil more secrets and grow in wisdom and spirituality. Good luck on your personal and spiritual journey. See you next time.